So I'm Jackie Beese. I'm the owner of Charly's Bakery with my husband Charly, and I work with my 3 daughters in the business. So it's a family-run business with our 25 staff who work with us. We've been in business for 20 years this year, but Charly is a German confectioner who was trained in the true German Konditormeister style, and we've learned to play and have fun on his cakes to create the amazing, colorful fun that is Charly's Bakery. We're in an area now which is just on the border of District 6, and District 6 is an area where the apartheid South African government pre-1994 moved a whole lot of people out of the District 6 area into what they called townships at that time. And so District 6, all the buildings were knocked down in the area, and no one has built there since because it is such a politically sensitive area, and there is a government plan to move the people who live there back into the areas, the ones who are alive, and the others, because it happened quite a few years ago, and their families will also be entitled to land there, but it's taking a long time to sort it out. So this beautiful old building we're in, which was built in 1898, is one of the only original buildings left from the time of District 6, and we've kept the historical aspect, every aspect of the building. All we've done is paint it bright and funky colors and give it lots of love and restore the old wooden floors, but we still have the original pressed Victorian ceilings and all of the beautiful bookshelves, because this building was a Jewish bookstore for almost 100 years. In fact, over 100 years. It was a Jewish religious bookstore. And we've just had been here for a year. This is our new premises, and we're very excited to be here. We love it and intend to make it our home forever. Our number 1 favorite cake that we make is our wicked chocolate cake, which is famous, and we use it for our wedding cakes and birthday cakes and cupcakes. There are so many variations on this cake. We do incredible wedding cakes which are really different. We don't work according to any rules. I have no training whatsoever in terms of making cakes, so as a result of not having rules to follow, I've been a lot more innovative and been able to create all sorts of techniques which didn't exist before, and people really respond well to our fresh modern approach and the delicious cakes which are inside. But we also make cheesecakes and carrot cakes and lemon meringue and all sorts of wonderful pastries, and cupcakes are probably our biggest seller in our bakery with their bright funky colors and the different designs and words which my daughters ice on them. We did a high tea for Oprah Winfrey about 4 or 5 years ago, which was absolutely wonderful because she is my hero, and I was very excited to hear that we were asked to cater for her, and it was even better when I was introduced to her. I think she's fantastic. She makes a huge difference to our world, so to create a tea party for her was very special. We also made Thabo Mbeki, President Thabo Mbeki's birthday cake. We made Archbishop Tutu's 75th birthday cake. We did Sir Elton John's birthday cake last week. There's loads and loads of celebrities we make cakes for, and some of them we don't even mention their names because it's private. But everyone gets the same treatment at Charly's. Everything we do is made with love. The Big Issue is a magazine which is not only South African, it's certainly very big in the UK, but it's an incredible group of people because they produce a magazine which is sold by people who cannot find work at all. So it's a method for people to regain their dignity and have a job and be self-employed, but not to, they're not given a handout, they're given a hand up by the Big Issue. So the vendors go and buy the magazines from the Big Issue at a much reduced price, and then they sell them on the streets. Now, we have a strong social responsibility program here at Charly's Bakery, and Big Issue was the first group that we adopted 11 years ago. And for the past 11 years, we've been supplying them with cakes and cupcakes for their vendor meetings every Thursday. And we made the birthday cake for their 10th birthday issue, which was on the front cover. But they've been incredible because every month in the Big Issue magazine, they thank us and honor us for helping them for all this time. I think we've been in every single magazine that is produced in South Africa and many that are produced in other parts of the world. In the past month, we've been in a Norwegian magazine where we made a wedding cake for a bride out from Norway. And we're in a German newspaper this week, and there's another German magazine called Eat, which is doing a feature on us in a few months' time. So thank God we get a huge amount of publicity. We've never advertised, and we don't believe in advertising. We believe that every cake that leaves our bakery should be our advert when you bite into it and enjoy the delicious taste. South Africa is an absolutely wonderful country. Don't believe what you hear in the overseas press. Yes, we have our problems, but we're only 14 years old. We're a young country and we're growing. Come visit us, come invest here. We're a warm, wonderful, creative, fantastic country. And I certainly am proudly South African.